Hey y'all, Scooper, LivingCooper.com. Look what Pot's got. I got me an iPhone 11 Pro Max. Myself and Nana got them. So today I got a Coop simple review for you. We're gonna put some phone cases on this here phone. Nana got the spider case for the iPhone 11. So we're gonna open that thing up and put it on Nana's phone. And then I got the Sportlink case. So we're gonna open that one up and put that one on. So y'all come on in here and we'll put these on and kind of review them and go over them while we're putting them on. Nana got this case. It's called the Spider iPhone 11 Pro Max case, 6.5 inch new. So that's all we got. So let's open it up. Now, both of these cases we got off Amazon. Nana paid about 17.5, 18 bucks for hers, and I think I paid 21 bucks for mine. And so, you know, you kind of get what you pay for. So we'll see if, you know, how good they are or aren't as we open these up and put them on. Now, you know that the iPhone 11 Pro Max, I don't know if you've seen any other videos, but it's a pretty durable case and glass. I wouldn't say it's necessarily the strongest one out there like they say, but it is pretty durable. And so really, Nana got mostly impact and dust is what she was looking for. Okay, so here's the case, straight up black. I mean, it looks like fairly decent quality materials, and there's a cover on the back, but you can see that doesn't actually cover the lenses on the camera. So pretty straightforward to put this in, and this is a full cover case, so it's got the built-in screen protector on the front. Let me clean this off a little bit here. So pretty straightforward. We're going to set this down into the face, and I guess it's going to snap into the face somewhat. So the face snaps on there, and looks like you got full motion or use of the touchscreen there. Let me peel this off. This has a protector on the front screen protector. There we go. So it looks like everything is working. And let's see, let me close this thing. Now let's see if the Face ID works. Yep, I can unlock it with Face ID, so that works. Everything seems to work normal. And now we'll snap this thing into the back case. And it seems to fit pretty good. Maybe. Right here on the button. Seems kind of hard to get the button. There it is. We got it. Let's check these side buttons, make sure they work. The volume button seems to work fine. Turn the screen off, on, just like that. Mute button, or the mute switch in here, just like that. Let's check the selfie mode on the camera. And the selfie mode on the camera is good. Nothing blocking the image, so that's good. Now let's peel this plastic off the back here. Now it came with a couple of screen wipes. A wet one and a dry one, but I didn't use them. We still had our original protectors on the screen, so it wasn't a big deal. Let's see if she's got some audio we can listen to. Let's see if we got some music we can listen to and see what we hear. Alright, there you go. Sounds good. So that's Nana's spider case, clear on the back. And like I said, the materials seems pretty good. The buttons all work. Everything seems to be working fine. And that's Nana's spider case. Like I said, like 17.5 bucks. Seems pretty good. So now let's take a look at my case that I ordered. And I've got the Sportlink. Now I'm outdoors quite a bit at work, and we like to travel and do stuff, and I just like to have waterproof protection on mine. So I bought this case as a cheap alternative to, say, the LifeProof or the OtterBox or the Pelican. I don't know if you saw, I have a Pelican review on a Pelican Marine case for, I don't know, one of my previous iterations of iPhone, and I like that. But those cases are pretty expensive, and actually the availability was kind of slim on them, so I just went and got this cheaper one. But it seems pretty nice. I mean, the build quality seems to be just as nice as the LifeProof that I had on my iPhone X XR, and the materials seem to be just as nice. Now, where the difference may come in is when we put this thing on, is what the audio sounds like. So this is a two-piece case, and of course it comes with a little wipey and a little opener tool to help you open your case. And then it also comes with a little wristlet lanyard thing that you can use. And of course it's blue, but that's because it's got a protector on it. I don't know if that's on the inside or the outside. Okay, so they put that little blue protector on the inside, so I got to make sure I take this off before we put the phone in there. And like I said, I paid like 20 bucks for this, and it's supposed to be, you know, drop proof, dust proof, snow proof, waterproof, yeah, blah, blah, blah. IPX waterproof, I don't know what that means. Maybe IP68, I think, is like 4 meters. So the phone itself is already 4 meters. Apple already did the 4 meter thing, so it's not really so much that, but just keep water out of it. Survives drops from 2 meters. Okay, that's good. I mean, I don't expect to drop it, but you never do, right? And of course it says dust proof IP6X, zero dust intrusion. Well, we'll see how that works out. The problem I found is that anytime you charge these things by opening the bottom, it gets dust in there. But being this has the non-contact charger, right, I shouldn't have to open it, but I do sometimes when I'm traveling and stuff. And then also snowproof, closed to snow and ice. Yeah, sure, if it's waterproof, it's going to be snowproof. Makes sense, right? Another thing I like about this case that I want to point out is here, the switch for turning the mute off and on is it's a little tab switch. And the new Life Proofs and OtterBoxes for the iPhone 11 Pro Max, they have a little dial thing. And I've had one of those cases before where I had the little dial thing, and I really didn't care for that. So I think what we'll do first is we're going to check the waterproof on the case. And so we'll get some water, we'll close that thing up, and then we'll submerge it in there. I'll put some paper towel or something in it, and then we'll submerge it in the water for about 30 minutes and make sure that we don't have any water leaking. All right, let me get some water. Okay, y'all, so I got some water, and I got a paper towel to put in here. Now this thing has an O-ring, silicone O-ring in it, right in here around this lip. So we're going to put our paper towel in. Paper towels in, make sure it fits all the way down in there so you're not compromising the seal. Then we'll snap our back on. Alright, the back is snapped on, nice and tight, all the way around, appears to be. Make sure you close the little port for the charger. There's a port for the charger, make sure you close it all the way down good. And then let's submerge this thing for 30 minutes, and then we'll take it out and see if we got any leaks. So we'll just submerge it here in my bowl, put a coffee cup on top like that to hold it down. And I'll be back in 30 minutes, but for you to be like, hey y'all, 30 minutes. Pull this out. Alright, I got some other paper towel. Let's slide this forward here out of the way. And then put this on our paper towel here. It's a good sign that it's floating, but that doesn't mean there's no water in it. Alright, let's dry off the outside of this thing. Okay, I got the outside dried off and it all looks pretty good. Pull that little sticker off there. A little sticker residue. From the outside, everything still looks good and dry. You can use our little tool that came with it to pop it open. Just stick it in the corner of the case there. And you just kind of work your way around the case. Alright, let's see. Our paper towel looks all dry. And there seems to be a little water around these edges, but I think that might just be basically from pulling it off, popping this thing out. There was definitely nothing on the paper towel. The paper towel was definitely dry inside. So I'm happy for that. But even if a little bit gets in, a dripper, dropper or two or whatever, really it's no big deal because the iPhone itself, like I said, is IP68 rated, which for the iPhone is down to 4 meters. So let's make sure all this is nice and dry before we plug it in. Okay, so we got our iPhone here. Let's pull this cover off and kind of wipe it down a bit. It's past my bedtime, y'all. My do not disturb sign is on. Okay, now let's take the little liner out of here. It's kind of interesting that they put the liner on the inside of this, but they did. So there's the liner out of there. Pull this one more time and put it into the face down. Push it down in there pretty good. And then we'll pop the back on. Let's make sure everything works. Everything still appears to work. Okay, there you go. Facial recognition still works, so that means the selfie camera is working. Let's turn the mute switch, silent off, volume. That all seems to work. Power button, that seems to work fine. Let's turn on the selfie camera and turn it around. That looks good. And let's see if we can hear some music. Well, there's the music, which, I mean, it's still loud. I mean, if you're an audiophile, it probably didn't sound too good, but I'm not really an audiophile. I don't listen to a lot of music through the speakers on my iPhone. I usually use wireless earbuds or headphones, something like that. So, other than that, the case looks pretty good. Like I said, good quality materials. Got these installed. Y'all keep watching and we'll wrap this video up. Okay, y'all, there you go. Let's wrap this video up. Let's kind of go over, this is the spider case. And my wife bought it for, I think, all in 17 bucks. And it's pretty nice case. Seems like good quality materials. And I got 214 reviews, and it gets 4 stars out of 214 reviews. I hadn't read any of the reviews. Frankly, my wife bought it because she kind of wanted it just to tide her over to get an expensive case. But we'll see how long it lasts. And I mean, I think it's a fairly good case, especially for 17, 18 bucks. Looks good. She's going to put her pop socket on here whenever she wants to. Drop tested, not waterproof. Should work fine with the QI charging, the non-contact charging, and fits fine. Went in just fine. Everything works on it. So that's the spider case, and I think it's a pretty nice deal. Like I said, link will be in the description below for your convenience. If you're interested, if you're not, no harm, no foul. And then we got the Sportlink, which I got the Sportlink, which looks very similar to this one, I guess, other than this is a little more heavy duty, I guess, and it is waterproof, dustproof, shockproof. Really, they should say resistant, because it's definitely not waterproof, shockproof, dustproof. Obviously, if you drop it from high enough or sink it low enough, it's gonna mess up. So, by the way, on this one, all the ports on the bottom are open, so there's really no way to keep dust and stuff out of that. And then it appears to be open across the top here where your speakers and your cameras are there. And then, like I said, it was open on the back there as well. Now, back to this one. It's waterproof, completely sealed. And we did the water test. No problems, no infiltration of water. So on this one, the buttons are all sealed, like we said. And it's got the button for the mute there, sound on, sound off. And it's not the dial type like the Life Proofs and whatever. Those have the dial type, which I really didn't care for last time I had it. And then to access your charging port on here, you have to open this little rubberized cover and then push it back in. Keeps everything sealed up, watertight. And as far as sound goes, the sound, both of them were pretty good. Obviously, this one was better because it's not sealed up. This one, it still conducted the sound, but I didn't think it was all that great. But I'm not using it for music anyways very often. Sometimes I do, but then usually I don't have it cranked up all the way if I am. Maybe I'm watching a YouTube video like LivingCooper.com. Check it out. But that's the 2 cases, Sportlink and Spider phone cases. Oh, by the way, this one, the Sportlink Waterproof, gets 5 stars on 6 reviews. And I have not posted my reviews or opinions on either of these products yet. So there you go. That's the 2 phone cases. Thanks for watching. We appreciate it. Links in the description for your convenience. If you're interested, if you're not, no harm, no foul. So hopefully this helped you out. Help you make a decision on a phone case for your iPhone 11 Pro Max. Or maybe you know somebody else that's looking for a cover and you can pass this review along to them. Appreciate that. Thanks for watching. So keep an eye out. We got some upcoming videos. Nana's already did a $5 jar for 2018. So we're getting ready to do the opening of the 2019 $5 jar. Keep an eye out for that. And then I also have a video coming out on the Trayvax wallets. Keep an eye out for those videos. We appreciate you stopping by. Check us out on our social media, Instagram, Twitter, and Pinterest at LivingCooper. And check out our blog over at LivingCooper.com. And please subscribe. Also, check out our other videos. Got all kinds of videos. Check those out. And we'll see you guys on the next one. Thanks.